Welcome to the first vlog of the year. We're just unpacking the food shopping. Good job, wow!
Do that.
Thank you. Do you want to unwrap those? Yeah. I'm gonna get the rest of this unpacked and then I'll be with you.
Look in the fridge.
Brilliant, good job, bub.
Tidy underneath and
Yeah. Ooh, can properly say hello now. Shopping is unpacked and I'm about to make myself a coffee before we start day one of homeschool. If you're in the UK, you know we're in our third lockdown, and if you're not from the UK, you've probably heard that the UK is in full-on lockdown. I'm gonna put some of my hair up as well. It's getting out of control now. It's grown so much and I'm desperate to get just a little bit chopped off. I think I've reached my max length. I do like it this length, but I just don't want it to get any longer. I'm gonna pop half of it up, which is really hard to do in a viewfinder. The coffee machine has lived here since I got it on my birthday, even though it's really cluttered here. There's no room for it in my office at the moment. It was going to go in my office, but actually I think I'm just going to make room for it in the drawer down here, and then when I'm not using it, put it away in the drawer so it looks a bit tidier. I've been really enjoying, I did put a pod in there, didn't I? I've been really enjoying having it. It's just so much quicker and easier. Quickly fill this up. I'm feeling okay about the whole homeschooling thing, because unlike when she was in preschool, first lockdown, we've actually got set work to do. This little pickle helping herself to squeezy yogurts.
Yeah.
What have you got there?
I'm having a strawberry one.
Whoops.
And now I'm having a blueberry.
A blueberry one. Do you want me to open it for you?
Yeah.
Well, they're not easy to open anymore, are they? Okay. They've set all the students up with a Microsoft Teams account. Never used it before. Don't know what to expect. I'm going to sign on there now and see if there's work. Yep, there's assignments. So I've got 3 assignments for today. Phonics, maths and other learning. Cool. The plan is we go through those and then somehow send over what she's done, and then the idea is that the teacher can then look at their work and give feedback. Homeschool is officially open. Should we sit down and do your first thing?
Can I need to put this in the bin when I'm done?
Of course you can, darling. What takes your fancy? Phonics or maths? Or other learning?
Maths.
Maths, okie dokie. 0 is... Well done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done 5.
First assignment, I handed in. For this one, we were just asked to attach a photo of them doing the task. You can have a jump around and refresh before we do something else.
Okay.
Let it all out! Are we now refreshed and ready for phonics?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Go. Get.
Good job. We're taking a break. Delilah's in the living room watching some CBeebies. She's requested a picky lunch. She's got veggie sausage roll, and there's some fruit, some cucumber, and some of this creamy salmon pasta that I've got for my lunch. Day one of homeschooling complete. I'm going to get my jammy bottoms on, take my makeup off. I'm also going to wash my hair and have a bit of a tidy up in here. Do I want to wear long bottoms or do I want to wear shorts? Got some washing to put away. Clothes from this morning that I couldn't decide what to wear, and instead of trying them on and putting them back where they belong, I just left them on the bed. So I'm going to tidy those up now. Also got my makeup to tidy up too. Today's probably one of maybe 2 days at a push where I'm going to bother putting makeup on. I just wanted to put some on today because it was the first day after that odd no man's land between Christmas and New Year where you don't know what day it is. Kind of wanted to get myself properly dressed and pop a bit of makeup on to signify the first kind of day where we have to get up and do stuff. Also, I got up very early this morning, so the makeup was also, let me get changed. This is not appropriate to be doing on camera. Let me just get my my shorts on. Sometimes I think the things I've shared on the internet, I almost get, when you do so many vlogs, you get almost a bit too comfortable and you have to think, do I really need to be filming myself taking my trousers off? Just because I'm talking, like I'm just talking like I would be talking if Doug was in the room. Speaking of Doug, he's just got back from work. But yeah, and I forget that I'm just broadcasting myself on the internet for anyone to see. I woke up at 4:30 this morning and I just knew I wasn't going to get back to sleep. My brain was being all busy and I knew that if I tried to get back to sleep, it would probably take me a long time and then I'd end up feeling really groggy, getting up and feeling rushed in the morning. So I just decided to get up. As you can imagine, I'm feeling the effects of getting up early. I think I've learnt my lesson. Try and get back to sleep next time I wake up really early. Got this new towel. Every now and again I spot these towels online, be it on someone's Instagram or on a shop.
How are you filming in this darkness?
I didn't realise how dark it is because it's so bright in there that I just sort of focus on the screen.
Up on the camera, I think
it's not the aperture, that's just how it films on the normal level. Doug's just come in like, how are you filming in the dark? I didn't realise how dark it was in here because it looks so bright on camera. I really should focus on one task at a time. Doug also says how terrible I am at just focusing on one thing at a time. This is an example. I should be taking my makeup off and I'm talking about a towel. Oh, this is, if you're wondering what this is Delilah's funny little hat thing. My mum bought her this a couple of Christmases ago and it's great because when I've washed her hair in the bath or her hair's already clean and we don't want it to get wet, we pop this on her hair and it helps to soak up the moisture or protect her hair from the bath if it's not a hair wash day. That's just drying there from last night. Towel, I can link it, but what I was going to say is it's meant to be a hair towel because I don't have a hair towel. I usually use my body towel. On days when I have both a hair wash and a bath or a shower, I'm a bit scuppered because I've only got one towel and if I use it on my head then it's really wet and it's all cold and wet on my body. So I just thought I'd get a separate hair towel. I'm starting to wonder if I ordered a hand towel and not a hair towel. I need to check because that doesn't look like that's going to wrap around my head. I don't know, let's see. See, it's so small. Am I not? See, usually I just wrap it around, twist it and then tuck it, but I'm thinking, oh, hang on. This is a prime example of things I film and think, why am I putting this on the internet? Maybe you're meant to go round and under? Like that? I'm gonna have to Google this, but I don't think that's gonna fit all my hair in. Anyway, I'm really chuffed with my new towel. I think it's rather funky. Give this a go in a bit when I wash my hair. Hello, Pickle. Hi. Whilst I'm here, because I've been getting quite a few questions on it, I can't tell if I've got my makeup off. It's quite fuzzy, isn't it? I should probably turn the light on because as soon as I turn the light on, it's really, can't think of the word, it's really shadowy and yellow. A few months ago, as a few of you will know, I started using this Skin and Me prescription cream. Since pregnancy I have really suffered with my skin, acne mostly. I know skincare chat is not everyone's cup of tea, so I'll try and be quick with this. I've been getting asked, is it working and is it worth it? I got the first month for free, not sponsored or anything. I know sometimes it's hard to tell. I would always say if I'm being sponsored. But yeah, so the first month was free and then After that, it's $19.99 a month. For me personally, 100% recommend it, and it's totally worth it. I've got two here because I've just finished this one, so I'm going to pop this in the recycling. I love that you can recycle this with your usual tins and glass, and this is my new one that came the other day that I'm going to start. You really can't see me now. I'm going to go into another room. Is my makeup off properly? I can't tell. The bags, I mean, I know I've been rubbing my eyes a lot, taking my makeup off, but wow. Those are some dark circles. I had a dermatologist appointment about, I don't know, 4 years ago. It cost about £240 just for the consultation, and then I had to pay extra for the prescription creams that they prescribed me. I went privately because I didn't think it was something that the doctor would necessarily be able to treat, and I didn't just want to be put on Roaccutane, so I thought it would be really worthwhile going to a dermatologist, and I went to one of the best dermatologists in our county, and it was such a waste of money. Obviously I can't talk for every dermatologist, and I'm sure there are loads of people that have had great experiences. They were just promoting products that they sold, and the products they did recommend to me I actually couldn't get. They'd been discontinued. They were just recommending me light treatments which cost hundreds of pounds in their clinic. And then I spent months, years buying products for my skin that's meant to be for acne prone skin that didn't work, either irritated my skin or made me break out more. And I got to a point where I just stopped spending any money and putting any product on my skin, and I was just at a point where I was using cleanser to take makeup off and to wash my face in the morning, and that was it. I was still breaking out, but it felt really dry. I just got complacent with my skin feeling like that, and then I came across this and I thought I might as well give it a go because I have nothing else to lose. And my first month went really well, and I thought I'm happy to spend £20 a month on this, and it has improved my skin so much. I mean, right now is not a great example because I look so incredibly tired, and I've got a lot of scarring on my chin at the moment from the last couple of months where I've had hormonal breakouts, but my skin in general has improved so much, and I'm now on my 4th month. Slightly increase the active ingredients in your prescription each month. I did have a zinc something in there, but they got rid of that last month, and now I just have something acid and niacinamide. Oh, I can't even say that's currently what's in my prescription. First day of this weekly vlog, and I am boring probably 95% of you by going on about my skincare, but I keep meaning to talk about it because it is something that I've been getting asked about. One more thing and then I'll move on and stop talking about it. Oh, I can leave a link. They've got a friend link on here. I can leave mine if you fancy using that. I like that they give you products and they're not affiliated with any brands. They give you product recommendations that they genuinely recommend and that you can easily get hold of on the market, and they've got different budgets. So I'm currently using the Aven cleanser. If I'm honest, I wouldn't recommend this because the tube is so difficult to get anything out of. It is a nice cleanser, but I've just reverted back to using my La Roche-Posay tolerance cleanser, and they're very similar. This one's definitely more creamy and moisturising, but I find that my skin is happy with both. Also decided to try out the slightly lower budget one, although this is still £15. Decided to give this a go recently, but it doesn't remove makeup, so I only use this on non-makeup days. So it recommends products and SPFs, and if I was on a lower budget I would then try the Glossier SPF. And then when my skin feels very dry, maybe once, twice a week at a push, just when it really feels like it needs moisturising, I've been using the moisturiser that they've recommended too. I've noticed that if I use it more than I probably need to, then I do get the odd one start to brew, so I try and be careful with this. It does say put it on every night, but I'm too scared. My skin is doing okay, so I just don't want to aggravate it. I can leave links to the products as well. That is my skincare chat over with. I will not have this chat again. But for anyone who wanted that, there you go. I hope that was helpful. I have tried doing this towel from the back, from the front. I just don't think it's big enough for my hair, unless I'm completely missing something here. But like, what am I meant to do with the rest of this? this is going to have to be demoted to a hand towel, which I don't mind because it's very soft. Bought this coleslaw yesterday thinking it had a few days on it, but it actually runs out of date today. So for dinner tonight we're having burgers. Go-to's always Linda McCartney. Salad, found some wholemeal buns in the freezer, and in the oven we have some, whoop, very steamy oven. We have some potato wedges. Oh, get this one into bed. There we go. We've just been out for a very quick walk around the neighbourhood. Thought as it had stopped raining, it would be good to stretch our legs and get some fresh air. Gave Delilah a chance to test run her new raincoat. Finally managed to find her a navy blue raincoat that had a lining so it's warm enough for her to wear at school during the colder months. I mean, not that she's going to be wearing it for school anytime soon, but now at least she has it. I found it on John Lewis. Still need to take the label off.
It's fluffy inside.
It is super fluffy inside, isn't it? You need to take the label off. I didn't take it off earlier because I wanted to check that it fitted her, and then she already had it on, so I thought I'd take it off when we get home. Treated her to a magazine whilst we were out. This is the one that she chose.
More rings!
Wow!
More rings!
And a bracelet and some nail polish. I can link this in the description if anyone's also looking for a similar coat. I'm quite jealous. It feels very very fluffy and cozy. How's your magazine?
I like the love heart ring. I'm gonna try the love heart.
Okay.
It doesn't fit me.
Is it too big?
Yeah.
What else have you got? Lipstick. I completely forgot. You also have
This chocolate.
yeah.
It didn't.
I'm gonna get this fire going, and then it's time to take the Christmas decorations down. We should have done it yesterday, but I completely forgot to ask Doug to get the Christmas box from the attic down, so we've had to wait until today. So we're one day late taking the tree down. Oh, and I also need to quickly send over the last couple of photos for Delilah's school assignments. You need to dry your nails. You've done your nails. Let's see. Oh, that smells just like nail polish I used to have. Can they see? Oh, beautiful.
It's going hard quickly.
Yeah. Let's get these decorations away.
You do the glass ones, I do just not the glass.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Little people go in this bag.
Is the snowman gonna be in?
No, we'll put him somewhere else as well.
Oh, I can see a person that is. That's all of the tiny people.
Good job. It's all of those ones. Party dog and party snowman in here.
Hey,
And the pears, okay?
where can this one go?
I'll find a different place for that.
Snowman.
These ones that I ordered on Truva finally turned up day before New Year's, possibly New Year's Eve. They got a little bit of time to shine on the tree. I'm looking forward to getting these on the tree again next Christmas. I just think they're really unique, and I love the gold, and I love a good tassel and pom-pom. So these are right up my street. Good job with the bells. Another one. I'll reach that one for you. Okay. I feel like there are two types of people when it comes to taking the Christmas decorations down. There's those who take them down 2 days after Christmas and cannot wait to get them down, and they feel so much better. They feel like the house feels tidy and not so cluttered. And then there's those like myself who take them down dragging their feet. I don't like taking the Christmas decorations down. I feel so sad every year we do it. I can completely see why people enjoy taking them down, but for me, I always feel like the house feels so empty. I think next year I would really like to organise the decorations a bit more. I mean, they are somewhat organised. They're in a box with things labelled. In this box I've put a few fragile things just to give them an extra bit of protection.
I want to change my
For your Elsa costume, Mum?
Yeah.
Okay. It seems that everyone on the internet took their decorations down. You can't even see me. Hello. But yeah, it feels like everyone took decorations down before New Year's. I'd love to know in the comments, are you put decorations up towards the end of November, beginning of December, but take them down before New Year? Or are you like us, you put them up 12 days before Christmas and 12 days after Christmas? That's what we do every year. You're right down there. I think I'm almost there. Well, do have the wreath to take down and the advent calendar. Until next year. I know, I feel sad too. Everything just feels so empty. Almost forgot about the decorations on Delilah's tree, so I'm going to pop those in with the other decorations. And then this tree is going to get planted up in the garden in a pot. And hopefully it'll be okay for next year for her.
Shall I make something?
Got your little fairy dancer that Nana gave you. And this one. There we go. I think we are all done. Everything is somewhat organised and ready to be put back in the box, but we're going to wait to take the lights down.
Is that a snack?
See if I like them. Do you want to try one?
Yep.
You like those?
Get the snack peas out.
You can get the snap peas out.
Huh.
Just break it like that. Delilah was building a den earlier after we'd finished her schoolwork. Not that flavoursome. The flavour comes through at the end. It has a nice aftertaste. They're quite dry, but I also kind of like them. I probably would buy these again. Because I got myself a Twix too. The lights are coming off. A very good helper, Elsa. My mum bought her this Elsa dress for Christmas. I've got the bed sheet here because what we did last year is we wrapped it around the tree. It's just what I mean, the needles still go everywhere, but at least it stops them poking you. No, I think that's it. It's fine. Nice singing.
Can I help?
Daddy's got to take the tree out of the bay. Bye bye tree. Needles everywhere. Oh my goodness. I think it's time to get Hetty Hoover out.
Yeah.
Now we've got a wood floor and no carpet. Quite fun hoovering up all these pine needles. I should probably put shoes on. Whilst Delilah does her schoolwork, I'm reading my my new book, which I started yesterday. I very rarely read hardbacks because I much prefer a paperback, which I can fold over and curl up with, but I really wanted this specific cover, so I thought I'd give a hardback a go. Didn't realise it was going to be the size of my head, if not, it's bigger than my head. It's a huge book. I think sometimes it's better for me to be doing my own thing at the table while she gets on with hers, because I don't know about you, but there's nothing worse than someone staring and watching you when you're trying to do work. I remember hating that at school. If the teacher came over my shoulder, I'd hide my work. I just don't like that feeling. Schoolwork done for the day. Now we've moved into the living room. We've watched Number Blocks, and now she's watching My World Kitchen. What's just come? Wow. Doug ordered this yesterday. It is a build your own play den.
Shall I play with it now?
You can. Did you want to wait for when Daddy gets home? And build it properly with you?
No.
No, okay, you can start start it, and then when Daddy gets back, he can play with it with you, yeah? I think Daddy's pretty excited about building it too. And these, you can make an igloo, playhouse, tower, tunnel. Doug got home yesterday and he said that he'd seen a couple of people on Instagram with den building kits, so we did some Googling, and he came across this one from, where's it from? Where is it from? The Works, This Works? Is it This Works or The Works? One or the other. It's about £12. It looks fab. You can make lots of different shapes with it. You're funny. And then once you've got the skeleton, you then can add blankets and sheets and whatever you want on it, but it will hopefully be a bit more stable than ones that we've made with kitchen chairs and stuff in the past. After grey skies for the past week, it is so nice to see the sunshine. Look at that gorgeous sunset. Ignore our grubby windows, they need cleaning from the outside. I've stuck on one of my Spotify daily mix playlists, and I'm going to get on with some housework. Which one are you making?
The igloo.
Igloo. Cool, I can't wait to see it. Had some more of our laundry tablets delivered today. We've been using these for probably about a year. We're subscribed to them and they come every, I don't know actually, every 2 weeks, maybe once a month, every couple of weeks, I'm not sure. And I've actually just started using their dishwasher tablets. I'm really pleased with them. They work just as well as, whoopsie, they work just as well as these M&S ones. I've been buying these for a long time because they're much cheaper than a lot of dishwasher tablets. They work well. They're cruelty free and they don't ruin our gold cutlery, which a lot of other dishwasher tablets have done in the past. Obviously they come in this plastic packaging, which is not ideal. I'm definitely going to be switching over to these. I just need to find a better way to store them. Maybe I could just keep this and decant these into here. I'm not sure if they have a refer a friend code. If they do, I can leave a link in the description. Other detergents we use are all from Ecova. I do love Method as well, but I tend to stick to Ecova because we can fill them up at refill stations. But really recommend these because they work out a lot cheaper. I'm always hesitant to use new washing detergents, especially on our whites, because I really worry that they're going to turn them slightly grey. You know when whites over time go a bit grey or a bit yellow? But yeah, they've kept our whites white and we've been using them for months, if not probably around a year. Tidying up Delilah's bits from today so we can start fresh tomorrow morning. These were her drawings from maths today. You may be able to see she decided to draw a castle, and in one picture she had to put a certain amount of items, objects or people. In another she had to put 0. So here she's put a prince, a princess and a dragon. Here she has put no things, and then in these boxes she had to use buttons to mark out how many things were in her drawing. So earlier she put 3 buttons in and then wrote 3 there. Let's see your den then. Oh, your igloo. Hello. This is good.
If we had another set, we can make a double one, and I can eat in there and sleep in there.
Sleep in there. Should we get you tucked in? No. I've just stuck some jacket spuds in the oven. We're going to have jacket spuds and baked beans and cheese and salad for dinner. I'm going to find something to watch on telly. Potatoes will probably be done in about 10 minutes. That's us for the evening, dinner and telly. So I will see you in the morning. What do you want for breakfast?
The same.
Some chocolate stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I want to do it by myself.
Okay. Oh, I just slipped on the top of the stairs and grazed my elbow on the wall. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, that gave me a bit of a fright this morning. That's one way to wake mummy up, isn't it? See if the milkman has been. Oh, no he hasn't.
Then I have you put my milk.
Delilah has picked the world's smallest bowl for her cereal and chocolate stars for both of us this morning. I'm appreciating the slower mornings during a time that we usually wouldn't have so many slow mornings for so long consecutively, if that makes sense. Trying to find the positives. Of course we still have routine and the order that we do everything day to day, but we just start our day a bit later. I am currently playing Animal Crossing. Doug got me a Switch Lite for Christmas, and I've only been playing for a little under a week, so my island's still very bare. This guy here appeared on my island this morning, so I am buying all the camellias and other flowers. What other flowers are there? Yeah, camellias, pumpkins. Bought some pumpkins and some cosmos. Last time I had a game console like this was probably when I was about 14, and I had, did any of you have this? The Nintendo Lite, and I had the baby pink one, and it flipped up. It was about probably the size of this screen, and it was a touch, I think it was touch screens. It had a little pen. Yeah, and I used to play Cooking Mama, this fashion game, and I don't know, maybe I had something else, a pets game. My best friend has had this for a lot longer than me, and her island is next level. I'm having so much fun with it. I'll show you my island. It's nothing fancy at the moment because I've not had it that long. But yeah, we've got a couple of residents here. This is my little area. We've got a little camp area with a couple of logs, planted lots of flowers, a little birdhouse, a little tire to sit on. I mean, there's not really anything else to show. Cannot wait to get more bridges because it is such a faff having to get this stick out every time you want to cross over. I had quite a few people asking me for a friend code, and my friend said, oh, don't share your friend code because it will be absolute chaos on your island. So I feel really bad. I'd love to have lots of you guys over, but I do kind of agree with what she's saying. It probably would just be chaos. Look at vitamins.
Yeah.
She's also having some fruit and these squeezy yogurts and her Peppa Pig vitamins, which she's been taking for about 2 years now. These are great, and I got her these because they're gelatin free, and it's really hard to find gummy vitamins that are gelatin free. I'm going to carry on swimming around. Look at this bub. I'm swimming. Whee! This is going to be us for the next sort of half an hour. And then are you excited for your first proper class with a teacher on the computer? That'll be good. Join.
Well done. Hi, Delilah. Hi.
We're now playing this game that we've printed off and cut out.
3, 6, 7, 8. I have 8.
Job.
And you have
I've
4.
got 4. Having the world's most random lunch. Because I only had chocolate stars for breakfast, I had sort of a breakfast part 2 a bit later on and used the last bit of bread up that we have. We need to go food shopping because we run out of a lot of essentials. I have this vegetable samosa and I'm going to have it with sugar snap peas, cucumber, some of those deliciously Ella crackers. Delilah's also got some of those with some hummus. Got a big old dollop of hummus too, and blueberries. Afterwards I'll probably have a Twix with a coffee. Last task, a little bit of schoolwork for the day and the week. And I've got my teaching assistant here helping out. Quite a bit later now. It's 6:30. Delilah's in the bath, pyjamas, are on. Boxes from Argos that I ordered the other day have arrived, so I'm going to use those tomorrow to give the Christmas decorations a bit more of an organised. I think I'll put all the lights together, and any glass baubles I can put in a separate box rather than having them in bags. We've also just had a party bag dropped off from one of Delilah's friends. She's going to have her 5th birthday party on Zoom tomorrow afternoon. She's got some face painting pens in there, a piece of cake, some pencils, a party hat. I can spy a Freddo in there, a very funky balloon which I think lights up. Oh, and there's a candle in there as well to put into the cake, and we can all light our candles, sing happy birthday and blow them out together tomorrow. Such a sweet idea, and I think she's gonna have lots of fun tomorrow afternoon doing that. I'm getting on with dinner. I'm going to make this honey roasted root vegetable salad from the Green Roasting Tin cookbook. This is the vegan and vegetarian one. I may have mentioned this recipe once before, but I've only made it properly once with all the ingredients, so I can't remember if I've made it in a vlog before. This is what I'm going to make, and we're going to have it with fish cakes, and I've got some baby new potatoes to roast up. Annoyingly, we don't have any celery yet, but we haven't been able to get hold of any, so I'm just going to do carrots and parsnips. I'm going to halve the recipe because it's just for Doug and I, and I'll just do extra carrots and parsnips to make up for the lack of celery. And also going to be doing it with feta, not blue cheese, because I cannot stand mouldy cheese. Grated up some ginger to go in, along with a teaspoon of paprika. I think any paprika's fine. It just says paprika, but I'm using smoked paprika.
I'm nice and clean.
You're nice and clean. I can't show you because you're all nudie moody. Keep reading this book. We need to put your Christmas books away.
Yeah.
You smell so nice and clean.
It's birthday tomorrow, and I have a birthday bag.
What's in it?
A chocolate and everything I need for a party.
There's not much I need to do dinner-wise. Everything's in the oven. So I've come in here, I've got a snug, the fire's on, lit my favourite candle. I'm going to play a little bit of Animal Crossing. We started Bridgerton last night, and it is really good. I can see why it's had a lot of hype. We might watch that tonight, or I'm thinking we might watch Big Fat Quiz of Everything, because we watched Big Fat Quiz of the Year last week. I'm really missing programs like Gogglebox and Naked Attraction, all those really easy watching, feel good programs. I mean, I love Gogglebox because I guess it's kind of very similar to vlogs, isn't it? You just get to, it just gives me this comfort. I can't pinpoint what it is, but I love Gogglebox. So there's a bit of a void for that at the moment. Let me show you. I have a pumpkin patch now. Planted these pumpkins earlier. I've left this floor space down here for paving slabs. Doug's back there gaming with a couple of his friends. I'm going to vlog quietly. I'm adding walnuts. Then the honey. And then I'll pop it back in the oven for 5 minutes. I've left this to cool for 5 minutes, and now I'm adding the spinach. The dressing, which is just olive oil, salt, pepper and red wine vinegar. Add in the feta, mix it all up, and it's done. So looking forward to tucking into this. I don't know why I don't make it more often. It's so tasty. Let me just got the roast potatoes and the fish cake. It made me laugh. I can't remember which vlog it was, but there was one vlog where I was filming right here in this mirror. One of you noticed the mayonnaise on the sofa, and I can't remember what the comment was. It was about something about the mayonnaise looking all wrapped up snug on the sofa in the blanket or something. We are a condiments family. We like our condiments. Delilah is obsessed with what she calls dip mayonnaise, and Doug and I also love mayo with most of our meals. Tonight we shall be having ketchup and mayonnaise. So I don't know if you heard that click, but That was both my ankles. My ankles are so clicky. Oh, and that was my toe that just clicked. Anyway, I'm going to tuck into this, watch telly. I've just turned the TV on to see that there's a new goggle box tonight that shouldn't make me as happy as it has done, but I'm very happy about that. So I'm going to watch this and watch goggle box, and I'm a very happy bunny. I'm actually leaving the house today, albeit just to go to the bank, but I'm going to enjoy the fresh air and being out and about for a little bit. Got the same jumper I had on yesterday. It's from Chung, and I nabbed it in the sale, and I've popped my brown Arket coat over the top. When we get home, we'll have to we'll have lunch, and then we'll have to get Delilah ready for her Zoom party. Got to try and use those face paint pens to do some kind of face paint. She said she wants to be a butterfly, but I think she's expecting it to be as beautiful as the last couple of times she's had her face painted, and she's been quite spoiled when it comes to face painting. But she's had it 3 times, I think. Once at a market, went to London Zoo, and was she a tiger? Yeah, she was a tiger. And the last time was actually a year ago almost, when we went to the Dr. Dolittle premiere, and she had all the works. I think she was a butterfly again, and she had glitter, and it was beautifully done. There's only so much I can do with four sort of crayon face paint. My shoes. Never has anything made me wish I'd carried on with my driving lessons more than this pandemic has. Hi gorgeous, thanks for joining me. But I thought, you know what, it's not the end of the world, because I can always rely on public transport. Public transport around here is really good. Obviously no one could have predicted what was going to happen, and has made it really hard. You've got a massive comb over. Kind of made it difficult to go anywhere and do anything the last 9-10 months. There's nowhere really in walking distance for both of us to walk every day. We've kind of exhausted the really close areas to walk, so we've just kind of found ourselves indoors every day. See, I am getting a bit of cabin fever at the moment. They're like, oh my god, we're only a week into this third lockdown. I just think it's all wearing on us now, isn't it? And it's winter, and it's been going on a long time. Right, let's go. Where's your other arm gone? Get your arm out. Oh my goodness. There's loads of Christmas tree stuck in the door. I'm gonna have to hoover that later. Bank ended up not being open, even though Google said it was open. They're now not open at the weekend, so I'm gonna have to rethink how I'm gonna get there during the week. Now we're back home, gonna get some lunch, aren't we? What do you want for lunch, Bubba? Do you want some soup with me and Daddy? No? Do you want to show them your hair from the back?
Yeah.
So I've done a very quick, bend down a bit more. I've done a very quick, they still can't see, a very quick little plait thing at the back. And we're now going to do your face paint, aren't we? Should we put your cape on? Yeah. So you're in your Elsa dress, which, I mean, let's face it, you've lived in this all week. So we've got about 20 minutes until the party starts. Yeah. So I'm just going to do a pretty kind of thing up here, aren't we?
So I need the girls' roll.
Well, the boys might dress up too. This is what I've got to use. Do also have, which I'm yet to use, but I've got these.
I want that glitter.
Yeah, I've got these face glitters. Is that looking pretty?
Yeah.
Not the easiest things to use. Right, let's try and get some of this glitter on. Right, I think I'm gonna pop some in here. Yeah, you need to close your eyes. Try clicking.
Like a little princess.
Yeah. Oh, very sparkly. Let's get some on the side. Just move it around just a smidge. Can you see the sparkles? Can you see them?
Yeah. Do you see them?
They're all over you. on your nose, on your mouth. Party starts in 5 minutes, so I'm going to sign off here. Thanks for watching the vlog. Try and edit it as quickly as I can. I'm gonna hope to get it up next week. But yeah, that's all from us. Until the next vlog. Bye. Bye.
Goodbye.